All right, Shars fam, we've gone over the food truck. So now I'm just gonna run through it all really quick, summarize it, so you guys can start the food truck of your dreams. So the first thing we talked about was perfecting that product. Having your friends, your families, your non-friends sample the food you want to serve, taking their critiques, getting them together, and tweaking your product, and keep doing that until you are extremely confident in the product that you will be serving. Second, branding. Make a simple, attractive branding that are going to attract and want people to eat and interact with your company, with your food truck. For us, it was a very clean, simple brand. White truck, blue and yellow lettering. Super simple. So just make sure you put some time and effort behind that branding process. Third, those capital requirements. Where to get that cash to start your food truck. As I mentioned before, you can start with as little as $30,000 or as much as $150,000 to get that food truck up and going. We always recommend starting on the lower end, proving that product, proving your food truck before investing more and more capital into your company. So where to get that money? You can start with private investors. That's what worked for us. So obtaining, let's say, a $60,000 check for us and providing a percentage of equity into your business in exchange for that capital. You can go to the bank, straight up conventional loan with the bank, or you can go to the government. They usually have grants or SBA loans you can acquire to get that food truck up and going. So those are your options for getting that capital, that cash requirements to get your food truck running down that road. Fourth, licenses. Okay, you got your capital, you got your truck built, you got your product proven, and you got your branding done. Fourth would be getting those licenses. So obviously, you want to make sure you have your business licenses. So for us, we started as an LLC, a limited liability company. That was the easiest and most efficient way for us to start. It's 50 to 75 bucks. You can go to your local state website and acquire the paperwork to do that. Do not use LegalZoom or any of those sketchy websites. They charge you way more than needed, and it's going through the same exact process that you're going to do on the state website. If you're having trouble on the state website, they have a number you can call, and those people will help you through that process. Okay, so you got your business entity set up, let's say as an LLC, single member LLC or a multi-member LLC. Now you need to get the licenses for the actual food truck. So what that looks like is going to the Inspection and Appeals website, applying for a food license. They're going to come out, they're going to inspect that truck, make sure you have your wash, rinse, and sanitize sink, making sure you have your refrigeration and it's working. They're going to ask you on how your processes are going to work on cleaning and feeding people with your food truck. And then they're just going to make sure that you are preparing all that food either on site, on the truck, which will be licensed as a commercial kitchen, or you are renting out another commercial kitchen or shared kitchen to prepare your food for the truck. Once you get that approval, you're going to apply for licenses within each city. And so each city or town will have a license you need to apply for. It might cost some money, it might not cost any money. And then what they're going to have you do is go check in with their local fire department. They're going to make sure you have a suppression system, you have the right correct extinguishers on board, and that you have your CO2 tank placed correctly on your food truck. So that's the gist of licenses and business entities within the food truck. 5, hiring employees. So what worked well for us is asking friends of friends if they knew anybody that was wanting a job within the food industry, specifically on a food truck. Like I mentioned before, you need to be brutally honest with them on the conditions and what they will be doing with you on the food truck. So for us, we're in Iowa, so we always make sure to be extremely clear. It's going to be brutally hot on that food truck. So just prepare yourself for a brutally hot 2 hours of craziness, because it's going to be busy. For 2 hours, you're going to be head down, flinging Sammys, man. But you just got to be honest with the employees you want to hire, because you don't want any surprises for them when they come on the truck. So that's also being clear and upfront about the pay and what you're going to expect from them when they work for you. So let's say friends of friends. What worked for us is Indeed and social media. Just posting on social media, hey guys, we're a new food truck. And if you know anybody that would want to work on a food truck, need some hours, let us know, send us a PM. So that's what worked well for us on hiring employees. Make sure you vet them too. Make sure they're a right fit for you. They're a right fit for the culture you want to create on the food truck. And again, culture is the most important thing when hiring employees. Make sure they have a stress-free, welcoming environment so they want to come to work. They want to work for you. 6, all right, you're ready to rock. You got licenses, you've got your capital, you got your branding, you got your social media pages up, you've gotten freaking employees, and you've got that perfect product. Now we're driving business to your food truck. Like I said, easiest, simplest way, call your breweries and bars that don't have a kitchen, show up, and kick some butt. Show them that you have the best product on the street. Once that gets going, word of mouth will organically just start sending you business. So just make sure you're executing and performing to the best of your abilities and you're giving them the best experience possible. After that, there's a lot of caterings, such as weddings, private events for companies, or you can even set up in neighborhoods. In the beginning, if you're struggling to get some business, cold call those people. Find out who they are. Email them, send them a call, send them a text. Just work your butt off to get that business, and if you have that great product and you're able to execute, it'll just come. It'll be like dominoes, man, I'm telling you. That's it, guys. Those are the steps you need to start a food truck. Get out there and do it. You gotta give it a shot. Life is too short not to go for your dreams, guys. Get out there and try it out. You never know what could happen. That's it. That's all you need. The steps to get a food truck started. If you're needing more detailed information, you have any questions, or you're just wanting some advice on how to get your food truck started, like, share this post, comment below with your email, and we're happy to reach out and help you guys out. We love seeing new entrepreneurs. All right, guys, peace, love ya, see you next time.